Okay, so we are defining atheism and agnosticism here, and Aaron Ra disagrees that atheism can be a religion. Now, I've used his method of defining things, which is a dictionary. I've seen him define atheism, agnosticism, feminism, and other things via the dictionary, and insist that that is the most correct way to define things. So I explained to him this right here. I said, you embody the definition of a religious atheist, by the way. Reference to the definition of religion from the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. To become a believer, an atheist, an agnostic, a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, etc. I also included it on this blog that I created about militant atheists in the cannabis legalization movement. Happy proselytizing. Now, he says in rebuttal, you should use a different dictionary. Yours says that religion is a belief in God, Christ, Allah, free will, predestination, heaven and hell, and afterlife, reincarnation, which is fine, but then it says to become a believer, and then it lists atheism and agnosticism. How does one become a believer in unbelief? I said, because it defines a system, the belief in a human-constructed system, such as what atheism is these days, requires belief, devotion, and dedication. You, for example, are very devoted, active, participatory in your belief system. Look at it like this: agnostic, lacking belief. Then look at agnosticism, in the ism that defines the system. Anyway, you rely heavily on dictionaries to define words. The Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary is one of the best and highest rated. And, you know, I've shown that these atheists these days, it's not just that they are lacking belief. It's that they've constructed a system of tenets. And if you look into it even further, which I defined religion through multiple dictionaries, the 1971 Merriam-Webster's shows this definition for religion as well. And this doesn't just define belief, in God. It doesn't define, it goes even further. Science can be religion. Your family can be religion. Your job can be religion. Let's see here. So I go through and define these because I know that everybody has their own types of definitions. People define things, different ways. That's what Skeptor was saying about Aaron Ra, the religious atheist. It's a video that Skeptor made. And, he was talking about definitions, how definitions only define a annotated version of the word, what is commonly known of the word, but not necessarily what it is, what that thing is in all aspects. It's a very limited version. So, for example here, Webster's Third International Dictionary, 1971, says, religion definition, 7a, a cause, principle, system of tenets held with adore, devotion, conscientious, and faith, a value held to be of supreme importance. Now that can define atheism and agnosticism, but not as well as 7b does. 7b, a quality, condition, custom, or thing inspiring zealous devotion, conscientious maintenance, and cherishing. In every way, Aaron Ra treats atheism like that, like a quality, a condition, custom, a thing inspiring zealous devotion, conscientious maintenance, and cherishing. And if that's what religion defines, and I believe it does, then to many people, atheism and agnosticism is most certainly a religion. And the Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary is one of the best, one of the most renowned, the one with the higher ratings than the others, than most of the others out there, and one of the first as well. So I just wanted to sort of give a synopsis here of what I feel the ism part of atheism is. It's a system, and it's a human-constructed system of beliefs.